This is Evan the Cat King here with another video, a new video today. I am doing a total drama season, but I'm gonna choose the competitors using a random number generator. So I have a random number generator. It is in a we have 1 through 84. We have 84 possible contestants, so we are gonna see who will be part of the Screaming Gophers and Killer Bass. The first character, and we'll go in order. We're gonna get a total of 20 characters per team, and we'll just see what happens from there. Okay, so the first number is 57, and I already wrote down who each number is, and that is MacArthur. So our first member of the Screaming Gophers is MacArthur. Next up we have 59. The first member of the Killer Bass is Max. Next we have number 10. Number 10 is Noah. He's joining the Screaming Gophers. The second member of the Killer Bass will be number 60. Number 60 is Mickey. Mickey is, yeah. We have 68. 68 is Sam. We've got 21. 21 is Beardo. 78. 78 is, 78 is Sugar. 27. 27 is Carrie. 9, we already had 59, that's Max. Number 9 is Lashana joining Screaming Gophers. 37, did we already have 37? No, we didn't. I've had 37 a lot in the past, I think. When I was kind of trying this out beforehand, and that is Emma. Okay, number 6. Number 6 is Harold. Harold and Lashana are on the same team together. Now we have number 18. Number 18 is Tyler. Tyler is joining the Killer Bass. Just like he was in Total Drama. No, wait. Was he? Yeah, he was on the Killer Bass in the original Total Drama Island. So now we already had 78. That was Sugar. So now 46. Oh, we may have a possible antagonist, because 46 is Joe. Joe is joining that team. Also, just before, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below to the channel who kind of inspired this. I watched a few of his videos. He did a similar thing with this tier list style Total Drama thing, and I thought it was really cool, so I felt like doing my own version of it. But I chose to do a random number generated thing, and yeah. Next we have number 13. 13 is Anna Maria. Or Anna Maria? I don't know. We got number 45. 45 is Jen. She from the Redonkulous race. 44. Okay. 44 is Jay. Oh, both the Adversity twins are on the same team. Where is Jay? He's so small, I can't find him. Where is he? There he is. Jay. Both the Adversity twins are on the same team. That's interesting. Now we have number 10, and we already had number 10. Number 10 was Noah. 56, that is... Okay, 56 is Lorenzo. He is going up there. The next number is 17. Oh, boy. Here comes in Alejandro is joining the Killer Bass. Now for the last number of the Screaming Gophers. It's 1! That is Cody. Cody is joining the Screaming Gophers as their final teammate. And now for the final teammate of the Killer Bass, you already got Alejandro. Oh, 20. And just joining the World Tour gang, it's Sierra. So that's our these are our teams. We have for the Screaming Gophers, MacArthur, Noah, Sam, Sugar, Lashana, Harold, Joe, Jen, Lorenzo, and Cody. And the Killer Bass is Max, Mickey, Beardo, Carrie, Emma, Tyler, Anna Maria, Jay, Alejandro, and Sierra. So now we're gonna get into the first challenge. I'm gonna have the wheel. I have wheel of names here. This is gonna be whoever this lands on is going to have to vote someone off, and it's the Screaming Gophers. The Screaming Gophers are stuck voting someone off. So, first off, we clearly have the team up of Lashana and Harold. They are definitely going to be teaming up. I could see Joe, MacArthur, and Sugar kind of getting along in a way, especially Sugar and MacArthur. They seem kind of similar, and I feel like they would definitely get along. And then Joe, I feel like would join up with those two in a way. I feel like Cody would probably join Harold and them. I feel like Sam and Harold would also get along pretty well. So, and then Noah would probably join in with all the Total Drama Island crew, and then we just have these two kind of on the outs. I feel like I think we have like two kind of alliances in here. We've got the team of just like the Total Drama Islands plus Sam, and then also the kind of more, yeah, I don't know. But I feel like they would probably choose, I don't think anybody would see any problem with them. I don't think anybody would want to vote off these three yet, because I mean they're technically like the strongest members of their team. Also, we have three hosts. We have, well, Chef sort of. Chris, Dawn, and Chef are all working together here. Chef is kind of the right-hand man. And then I feel like you could have a cool good cop, bad cop style hosting situation with it, Chris and Dawn. Chris isn't as psychopath as he was in later seasons of Total Drama, but he is a bit more of a meaner kind of guy, maybe more similar to himself in World Tour, while Dawn is kind of more of a good cop. But anyways, I think that the first one eliminated would be Jen. Jen is getting 20th place. That's how it's going to go. Now, time for the next who is going to be the second team to vote someone off. And it's the Screaming Gophers once again. The Gophers are currently starting off a bit of a losing streak. That's not good for them. But now I feel like we've got another situation here. I feel like Lorenzo is just he's kind of, or maybe he might try and step over here to try and team up with these guys and maybe join them. Actually, I feel like he might get along with Sam. So I feel like he might get Sam to kind of vote with them. And then I feel like they might go for Cody in this one. Cody would definitely not be the most useful, so I'm going to say Cody is 19th place. Now for the next team to have to vote to lose, the next losing team, it's the Screaming Gophers, just not lucky right now. This is completely random. It's a 50-50 chance. Gophers just aren't really doing too good. Okay, after the last vote, Harold is definitely going to want to try and keep Sam in the situation. I'm sure these guys would see the fact that Lorenzo brought Sam over to the bad side for a little bit. Because I see these three as the more villainous. Because as much as MacArthur is definitely a good character, I don't see her. I would see her being... If she's on her own, she's more of a villain. I could see her being very villainous. You could tell when she got along with Jose. So I feel like these three would definitely want to go after Lorenzo, and I think Harold could probably get Sam in on that as well. Well, I don't know. I think just Lorenzo's done for this one. All right, who's next? And the Bass, it looks like are gonna have their first elimination. Yep, there we go. So with this, you clearly have the Adversity Twins working together here. I feel like Anna Maria would definitely gravitate towards Alejandro. Sierra might, I don't know, hang out with Tyler, perhaps? Emma and I could see Emma and Carrie working with the twins as well. Max would just be kind of annoying, and I mean Beardo, he would be very annoying to work with for all of them, just like in Pockettail. I feel like he would just be a bit more annoying. He might actually get some words out, like, because he is just like a very antisocial kind of character. So now he might be a bit more helpful, so maybe not. I feel like Alejandro, and I feel like these characters might see Alejandro not quite the same as Sierra or Tyler, because this is the first time Beardo, Max, or Emma have even encountered Alejandro. Maybe they've watched the seasons, but like I feel like Alejandro might use that to his advantage. He's not on the team with characters like Noah and Lashana and Harold, so he's kind of in a situation, and I feel like he'd want to get rid of the people that do know more about him, but also I feel like Beardo is probably getting booted. All right, time for the next which team is losing the next challenge? Oh, and it's the Gophers. Oh no. And this will be the last thing so the Killer Bass can move up above 20th place. They've only had one elimination so far. Now Sam is kind of in the middle here. These three want to keep Sam around, but these three are kind of annoyed by him. And I feel like it's up to Sam here, and he would definitely work more with these characters. And I think Sugar's gone. Sugar is gone. So now we've reached on to, now we'll be going on to 15th to 11th place. Okay, who is next? Which team is losing next? I'm nervous about the Gophers. Oh, but here comes the Bass. They are getting their second elimination. I wish that the ad would just stop being up there, but hey. But I think in this one, I feel like Alejandro is definitely being more manipulative, and I feel like he might actually be a bit more friends with Max. Maybe even talk about more evil stuff with Max and offer a bit of like an apprentice type of scenario, so he can maybe try and teach Max some things or so. But I feel like Emma and Carrie might be, and the Adversity Twins might be more, again, might not be that trusting, but I don't think they would want to get rid of Alejandro. Alejandro is by far the most skilled character on their team, and I don't think that they would want to really get rid of him quite yet. Maybe later on, but currently he's too much of an asset to really get rid of. So I think that I have to say, I think Tyler's done. Tyler's gone for 15th place. I would love to have Tyler make it very far, but I gotta say, I don't think he's making it. Next, who's going up next? And it looks like the Killer Bass are once again gonna have to vote someone off. Okay, now I think that it's definitely gonna be Emma and Carrie realizing how strong. It's weird how it seems like these guys are the Killer Bass are not that strong of a team. I feel like they're probably getting carried by Alejandro, Anna Maria, and perhaps Sierra a bit. So I don't think Sierra is going to be eliminated. I feel like they'd probably go for Max. And I feel like I think Max is next to be eliminated. Alright, who is next to have to vote someone off? It's the Killer Bass again. Oh boy, the Bass are they're Bass on a bit of a losing streak now as they will be evened out. I feel like Alejandro at this point and Anna Maria would be sick of the Adversity Twins, because I feel like the Adversity Twins would definitely be characters that would be 100% just be like not as useful as others. So I might have to say that Alejandro, that it's one of the twins, and I feel like Emma would definitely perhaps agree in a way. I feel like at this point Emma might not truly care too much because it is more like Kitty, and Carrie would probably try to stay friends with them, but like at the same time, I don't think that they're gonna make. I don't think they'd realize that. Oh, and I just realized that Emma and Noah are both in this. And I mean, you know that Emma isn't afraid of chucking the Adversity Twins underneath the bus. So I think it would be Mickey going out in this one. Now, time for the spin of the wheel once again. Oh my, and the Killer Bass are sticking with their losing streak. Is Beth all of a sudden on their team? Did she take the totem from the Boney Island or something? I don't know. But now it's definitely, I could definitely see Sierra sticking with Jay. Perhaps it being a bit, and Carrie would probably feel bad and want to stick over here. Emma, I feel like Emma would be the outlier here, but at this point Alejandro knows that the merge is coming up, and I feel like Jay would probably kind of get sick of Sierra pretty quickly and want to get rid of her. So I think Sierra's next. Okay, time for the next spin of the wheel. And oh my, the Killer Bass. At first, the Screaming Gophers were getting absolutely destroyed. But, I mean, now the Killer Bass are on a serious losing streak. And this does mean that all of the rest of the Screaming Gophers are going on to the merge. They have become the new, and now it's up to this here, and I think it's definitely going to be more of looking for threats in this situation. I feel like I could see Noah talking to Emma, telling her what a issue Alejandro is, and instead of really, and she might come over here and join Carrie and Jay. In reality, but I think Alejandro and Anna Maria could very well. Alejandro could do some manipulation to someone like Jay and boot out Carrie. I'm going to say Carrie. This is I might be giving a little bit of plot armor to someone like Alejandro, but I gotta say, I feel like that is a very likely possibility. The idea of Alejandro manipulating the competition around him is definitely a possibility. Okay, time for the first invincibility challenge. This time it'll be a bit different. Whoever the arrow points to gets invincibility, and it's Alejandro. Alejandro is the first person to gain invincibility. I feel like that's honestly pretty accurate. So now Alejandro has invincibility. He's definitely going to have Anna Maria and Jay he's definitely going to I feel like it's definitely going to be a situation of them versus characters like Lashana and Harold and Noah, who are definitely going to be against them. They'll obviously get Sam in on it. And then Emma is definitely going to be there with Noah. But also, I don't know where Jay would stand in the whole situation. And Joe and MacArthur, I feel like I could really see them coming over and joining Alejandro and everything. I don't see them really. And with everything, I feel like Alejandro would get his team to really vote for Noah, while I mean these guys will probably vote for Anna Maria, and then it's all up to Jay. And I feel like I just see Alejandro manipulating Jay and having him vote for Noah as well. So then it just comes down to one of these two. Anna Maria or Noah. I need to head on over here to the Wheel of Names, kind of. I don't know. You know what? Just here's what we're gonna do. Random number generator. Noah is 1. Anna Maria is 2. Whoever it lands on is eliminated. And Anna Maria is out. She gets 10th place. That's gonna be my way of dealing with tiebreakers. Okay, who is next to gain invincibility? And it's Noah. Noah gets invincibility on this one. And I think that obviously means that Alejandro is getting it booted in this one. All of these 4 are definitely going to vote for Alejandro in this situation. Alejandro's plot armor is gone. He is no longer on a team that doesn't know his evil ways. And then that'll probably allow Jay to kind of be more good. Now, who will be the next to gain invincibility? Also, I do not know how to spell Lashana. I don't know if I spelled her name right or not, but... Oh, and it looks like Emma's gonna gain invincibility in this one. But now, here's another question. At this point, I could very well see Lashana and Harold and Noah and Emma are 2 very interesting things here. And I could very well see Lashana and Harold seeing the strength of Emma and Noah and bringing Joe and MacArthur in to vote off Noah. And I think that's how it would go with them, and then to leave Emma kind of by herself in this situation now. Well, with Noah gone, who is the next one to gain invincibility? And it's MacArthur. MacArthur is getting invincibility on this one. Alright, so for this one, MacArthur has invincibility. Her and Joe, I could still see working together. But at the same time, but now, I feel like Emma might come over here. Because her and MacArthur, I could see being relatively friends. Jay is kind of in the middle in this situation. She just lost her boyfriend, so I think she'd want to get rid of Harold or Lashana. And I'm going to say they'd get rid of Lashana. Lashana is a bigger threat over Harold. Harold is not as big and is not as strong as Lashana. Not as smart as someone like Lashana, I think. I don't know. But I feel, yeah, that's what it's going to be. Okay, who is next to gain invincibility? Oh, is it Joe? Or is it going to be MacArthur again? Oh, boy. And MacArthur. MacArthur is 2 in a row. 2 in a row for her winning. So, who is she gonna vote off? I feel like Emma and Harold are probably kind of at each other's throats now. And Harold still has Sam on his side. I feel like Emma definitely has Jay. It really comes down to MacArthur and Joe, and I I feel like I feel like at this point it's Harold and Sam are voting for Emma, and Emma and Jay are voting for Harold and are voting for Harold. But I think I definitely see MacArthur and Joe being more strategic and voting off Emma. And that's how it's gonna go. We have our final five. Who's what? Oh, I just realized something. I don't have a second place behind. Okay, now we have second place. Alright, oh, it's so annoying seeing the two blues, but who's gonna win invincibility on this one? And oh my god! MacArthur, stop it! You've already won a season! Oh god, MacArthur's deaf. Oh. Alright, now MacArthur is... I'm sure Jay is probably a bit sad, but I don't think anybody at this point's gonna vote for Jay. Same with Sam. I don't see any of them voting for them. I don't think... at this point, I think they vote off Joe, currently the strongest member of the competition. Perhaps get rid of MacArthur's kind of ally in the whole situation. And now all of a sudden, we're down to the final four. Harold, you finally made it to a final four. How is Jay still in here? Alright. Who will gain invincibility once again? We're gonna see. MacArthur once again gains invincibility. What is going on? MacArthur once again has invincibility. I feel like she would get Jay on her side. With these guys not being able to vote off, I feel like it'd come down to Jay and Harold in the vote. I feel like MacArthur sees Harold as the new main threat to her. I mean, Harold has the most experience in the show, plus as much as he's not like the strongest, he's still probably smarter than both Sam and Jay, and also honestly probably stronger than both of them as well. So I feel like it's gonna come down to Harold and Jay. Yeah. So Harold will be number 1, Jay will be number 2. Who will be the eliminated? Harold! How did Harold lose to Jay? Oh my god, what is this final 3? We got MacArthur, Jay, and Sam. This is a great season of Total Drama. I love it. Now, who will be who will gain invincibility in the final 3? Sam! Sam, oh my god! Sam did it! Sam won invincibility! What is happening? I feel like all the legitimate winners at this point have been taken out. Except for MacArthur, and I think she's definitely losing in this one. MacArthur, as much as I'd like to say MacArthur would make it to the final 2, clearly, I feel, as dumb as Sam is, I feel like him and Jay would work together and get rid of MacArthur, who has won so many challenges at this point. So our final 2 are Sam and Jay. What is this season? I might have to do a rematch of this. This has been super fun. And I'm gonna put Sam in first place. This big final part is all about, oh crap, yeah. This big finale, I'm pretty sure, is more about, like, and clearly Sam would probably win in most cases against Jay. So, the winner of this season of Total Drama, this random number generated season, is Sam. I really want to do this again. I please leave a comment if you want to see this happen again. I really enjoy doing. I might honestly, even if you guys don't want to see this again, I might do it again just because this has been so stupidly fun. I have no idea why, too. It's so funny. And yeah, but that'll be it for this episode. See you guys next time, whatever video I do next. Bye. Bye.